Welcome back, everyone, to some more Game of Thrones Kingsroad. Today we are continuing on with the Let's Play here. We are about to actually test something out. So I last time finally got past where we stopped or got stuck with the knight, and I leveled up the assassin all the way, pretty much to the same spot, and we were able even to defeat the boss. But now, this time, we're actually going to give it maybe like 2 or 3 attempts with the knight. After looking into some people in the Discord and stuff, what they suggested with the knight is that parrying is the absolute most required thing you need to do. So I changed some of the skills here, and we're going to give that a try. Just to test it out, see if we can actually get it. And then if we do, I don't know, maybe we'll continue on with the knight for a bit. If not, otherwise we'll go back to the assassin, because that seems to be going pretty smooth either way. But I think before we do that, let me actually take a look here. So we did all side content with the assassin, and we literally got caught up to the same exact spot. So now the only thing I would need to do is actually upgrade. Or not upgrade, but defeat the boss. Oh, here's what I wanted to show. So the other thing with the knight, apparently the duelist set is really good, because every parry that you get 15 rage. And I think there's even further, if you're actually wearing the gear, then it opens up the parry window even more. Now we'll see if I can actually get this with the parries here. For Davion. Otherwise, again, we'll just go back to the other, the assassin. So we'll give it a few attempts. I'll give it like 3 to 5, no more than that, because I want to try to make more progress with the story. But it'll be fun to test, at least. We'll see how it goes. Gotta enter the watchtower. Check this. I think these are all good. Yeah, we're fine there. It is really nice that everything is shared between the characters. How many RP do we have? Okay, so we're at 29. Not bad. All right, we're just gonna skip through the cutscenes since we've seen this so many times at this point. What's up, Yosef? Here we go. Off to a great start. Apparently, the Discord was saying, too, that the parry window here for the knight is the best. But I swear, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I swear I've gotten more parries with the assassin than I ever did with the knight. God. Yeah, like, I cannot get these parries with them. We're already down to 4. Yeah, I was trying there. It's crazy, just like, like I didn't even take. Dude, the knight is, oh my god. That everything, all the damage that we just took right there with the assassin, I did in one shot. The fact that, like, if this is supposed to be like the parry class, which is what the Discord people were telling me, the fact that the parry is like that persistent to begin with is crazy to me. Okay, so we can't parry that. We could parry that. Nope.
There it is. So you have, the problem is you have to get the parry while that's active. Now the damage there is pretty good. Okay, now. Okay, now he does that. Now then he's gonna do the dot. Yep, okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. Missed the parry there. Damn. See, I swear I got it there, but I didn't. It just like from the get-go, I can already say it's not even worth all this, because it's making you, yeah. One shot. We did it in one attempt with the assassin, and we're already at 2 deaths with the knight. Let me try. We'll give it like, now that I kind of see how it works, I'll go in like 1 or 2 more times. But I think, yeah, we're just going to swap to assassin. Until they either figure something out with their health or open the parry window a little bit more for the knight. I swear I've been getting more parries with the assassin than with the knight, but people are saying that the assassin has the... I mean that the knight has the most open parry window. So... how's the game till now? It's been pretty good. I mean, either way, I've still been enjoying it. I definitely hit a few walls. I still think that there's a little bit of balancing needed, but just happy to be able to progress again. Even if it is using the assassin's insane, jeez, man. Like, he just needs to chill. Relax. There it is. See, that does good damage. Nope, I missed it there. Missed it again. Dude, I swear. It just doesn't want to do it. Yeah, okay. I'm done with the knight. I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they figure that out. No more knight. That's crazy, dude. That is insane. Insane. All right. Anyways. Back to progressing. Actually.
Oh, you got him. Oh, saved me a nasty bit of work you did.
I understand it's possible to do it with the knight, But I'm not really trying to play this game like a Dark Souls style game and get every single carry, every single counter. This is the reason why I've never finished any Dark Souls game. I'm trying to play like an action RPG or an action adventure game. And yeah, I'm good on that.
Tell me the flames coming from my watchtower are your work. Do you have any news for me? Or should I send you back to Winterfell in pieces?
Davian is dead. I killed him at the watchtower.
Well, well. Didn't I tell you there was no need for reason? Best take his head to Lord Bolton.
His eye patch will be proof enough.
Good, good. I'll put his head on display right here.
If that is all, I should report to Lord Bolton.
Oh, yes, of course. Do stop by next time you're around. The cook works wonders with the new spices.
Okay. Report to Lord Roose Bolton. I will say the parry did feel good for like the times that I would get it, but I swear I just get it way more often on the assassin. I don't know. I wish I kind of knew that earlier with the riposte ability, but or repost, whatever it is. But Assassin's Poison is just too good to pass up as of right now, so I'll keep an eye out. If they put out any updates or like patches and stuff, like patch notes has been pretty good lately. So whenever they do, I'll maybe give it another attempt again. But for now, we'll progress the story.
My most faithful retainer. I hope you bring good news from the Dreadfort.
The area was overrun with slavers from Yunkai, left to their own devices by a man called Rib. The cutthroats you mentioned were defectors. They have been dealt with.
So I hear. Yes, we've had reports of black-cloaked defectors. There are a handful of them in the dungeons that Ramsay hasn't had his way with. Tell those sellswords below we're sending them to the wall.
Those swords.
And that piece over Renan's Rest?
A note of your great service. Hand me that writ of yours. My men tell me you are seen working alongside House Hornwood, yes?
They helped me.
Lady Hornwood was a great help in defeating the defectors.
So, Limberley still has some fight left in her. Then, it's all the better. You were seen, and you performed faithfully. House Hornwood would perhaps see reason to bargain with me. You've done more than I could have hoped for. Be on your way to King's Landing.
At once, my lord. With my thanks.
Give our best to King Tommen. Long may he reign.
Hey, so that's another
Roose bid
chapter
me to
done.
check on his
Okay.
castellan at the Dreadfort. He'd heard whispers of raids in the area. Instead, I found the place crawling with slavers. A man called Davian rallied the local small folk against the invaders. He should have stopped there. Instead, he spurred his militia into a senseless war against House Bolton. Killing Davian was no pleasure. He was misguided, not cruel. Still, it proved helpful. With Roose's blessing, I traveled to King's Landing from White Harbor.
Hey, okay. So we're headed to King's Landing. Travel to White Harbor. Class level 18. Sounds good. All right, let's make our way there then. Let's see, what else do we have for this? We would have to do the altar of memories one more time. This stuff we already have complete. Dispatch an artifact expedition. Okay, let me actually queue for one of these. What is that? Oh, wait, really? I can redeem the rewards? Oh, because I did it earlier. There are unclaimed dungeon rewards. You can choose whether to claim the rewards before continuing. If you choose not to, they will be forwarded. Sure, I'll claim them. And then I'm going to do one again, even though I don't have the RP. Do not redeem? Oh, well. Why'd you redeem? Too late. Was it because it was already... Did it already show the... Oh, well. It is what it is. All right, let's make our way to White Harbor. Now, I technically already traveled there too with my knight, but we're gonna have to do a few side quests that we'll speed through, and then we'll go back to the main story. I know there's at least like 2 or 3. What's up, warrior? Started playing really enjoying, but my outfit appearance hasn't changed. Like if I equip a piece of armor, it doesn't change my... Yeah, so there's a preset appearance. It doesn't change by the armor that you have equipped or anything like that. The only way to change it is really by using or getting any of like the decorations that they have in the shop. Or you should, since you have like these are the other outfits which you would have to buy in game, or get enough points to redeem these types of stuff with like the oh, this is expedition requisition. You should, since you have like one of the standard editions and stuff, you should be able to have at least one outfit for your main class. But it's only whoever you started with. So, like for me, I have the standard edition outfit on my knight, but I don't have it on my assassin because the knight was my first class. And the wolf mount I got through I used the gold dragon tokens to get the dire wolf. I'm where my knight was in 2 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, zooming. It's just insane how much better the assassin is for now. Nice. How come you're doing the low level dungeon? Right now I'm doing it for the what's it called? The guide. I have to complete one at least 6 times for the next guide thing. The altar of memory 6 times. But I guess it doesn't really matter, too. Like, I could do a higher level one, but there's also... Wait, so... Guaranteed within 7... No. Okay. So you could redeem for this, but I don't have enough points right now. Bitter. You do get a bonus, though, the faster you complete these. I forget what it is, but it's like the faster you do it, the more chance you have. So it's still worth doing the lower level ones.
Out in an
I forget exactly what it is, though. You can see it at the end of the... Like, when you finish the objective, it'll tell you, like, oh, you got platinum or silver or whatever it may be.
Where did you get this livestock? I thought the North was starving.
No, there's no ranged class, but, I mean, every class has a ranged ability. So the assassin has throwing knives, the sellsword has a bow, and the knight has a crossbow. But I wish there was some sort of, like, actually just ranged class, or like archer or something.
These days. What's his game?
For sure, I'd play as that.
And public acts of charity will boost his reputation. Sounds about right.
Wanted to play, but it's not available in C. It's not available in Asia right now. Is that where? There was somebody else that was saying that too, that it wasn't available for them either. Escorting this wagon was a pain last time too. There might be a way to toggle walk. I haven't actually tried it, though. I know there is like, there's some missions where you're following someone, you have to walk with them, but I haven't actually tried. Yeah, it's just... It's actually insane how good the assassin is. Like, I don't understand. GG's.
Give us the cart, and you can walk right off with your legs still tight.
These people are gonna go work for the farmers. This was like the last set of side quests.
Let's go.
That I did on my night, and then we'll be able to just follow through. Because this will take us over to White Harbor. There's going to be a few bounties in there too that I know, which we can try to do as well. And then I guess we'll see. Might be time to follow. Come on, keep going. Let me actually see, is there any other keybinds? Is there a walking animation? Crouch? Change chat type? Oh, tab changes it? I didn't even know.
brain. Okay, whatever. It will. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to hit that. Whoops.
Halt! Come, we'll find a place to rest.
Be alive. Alright, speak to the chief. There she is. White Alba. Oh no, we're gonna have to put the gear again. Oh boy. The gear
the one
together.
working this land? You feel the
Over to the mill.
Asher, how's it?
Fire the flax stalks. Pick up stones to anchor the stems. Grab these. Those.
I got the materials you needed. All
right, now we gotta assemble the gears again. Oh god. I remember it was like this one. Wait, no, I think it's this one. This guy. No. I think this one. Oh. Crap, I forget what the third one was. No. That's the second part. What's the first part? Rods extending upwards. Oh. Okay. I haven't really changed anything with the UI. For mine, at least. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, is it this one? Is it actually that? No, it's not. 1, 2. I swore it was this guy. Okay, it was that. Oh, I must have looked at the wrong one. this, and I think it's this guy. No, this and guy. No.
Appreciate the help.
I'll be...
Okay, turn to Asher. Good as new. And then return to the chief.
Back so soon? What new... Thank you. With you. Good.
Good men. All right, let's get into White Harbor. This part is probably my favorite city so far that we've been to. Do that. At least get this one started. Wait, what? I think that was Korean. This is an outrage. Actually, let's not go that way, because that's gonna kick off this story stuff, which I will do. Yeah, I'm not sure, Thomas. I haven't had that issue. I haven't changed anything with the UI like that. At least. I would maybe check the Discord. The Discord has a pretty helpful, like, you can report any bugs or issues, or if somebody had the same thing. For the Game of Thrones Kingsroad Discord. I remember there was a bounty here last time. Like this guy. Patron. Maybe I didn't pick it up yet. Oh, there it is. He's gonna lead me to the patron down there. Then back here, there he is. Yep, I remember this part. Oi. Make him confess. Okay, that part's done. We got 2 other quests here. And then there's also the bounty board too. I'll go pick up the bounties. Elisa and Daxos.
Oh, you got him. Oh, saved me a nasty bit of work you did.
Right, show. Very well. I'll try taking out the bounties down here. Now, last time my momentum was, it said that they're a little bit more difficult. Yeah, like the one in the back is. But I think the assassin's so good it might not matter. There's some decisions that you can make, but they don't really affect anything as far as I can tell. Yeesh. What the hell? What happened down here, ma'am? What are you doing here? Stop that monster, I beg you. What the hell? They're draining blood from people? What the hell? Man, see, this would have been a good quest that was actually... I don't know if it's... They're still working on the voice acting for this one. It could be that. But a lot of the bounties haven't had voice acting for a little bit now. The Garden of the New Castle. What the... Pretty grim down there. Alright, let me pick up this quest. Oh. I remember this one was pretty short. Or no, this is the one with the two brothers.
Oh, stranger. Well,
Look for more victims. This is a pretty long chain. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh. Have you finished the story yet? No, not yet. We still got a good bit to go. I'm doing some a lot of these side quests I already did on my other oh, get through this.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm in...
A lot of these side quests I already did on my knight, but I'm doing it again on this character. And then we'll finally be caught up to do the main story again.
Looks like there's a connect...
Recruit a refugee.
You want to earn some coin? I'm recruiting for the Manderly forces. Good pay for good work.
Alright, cool. Recruit a refugee?
You want to earn some coin?
Wait, no. I remember who it worked for.
You want to earn some coin?
You the new recruit?
Congratulations, lad. You'll be a city guard in no time. Bloodied and beaten.
What?
Now this part is.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, whatever.
It's now.
Yeesh.
So, you're...
Okay, it's not that quest. That's the long one. It's the next one. It's just.
Alice, you're late.
It's wild to me
I can see that.
how much better the assassin is. I feel like we can take on anything right now.
This is blasphemy.
This is the long quest.
Let me tell you something. How would you know? You weren't even here when they died.
Yeah.
I heard my mother's confession with my own ears before I left. I appreciate your willingness
the
to
mother
aid me in
house.
this matter. It means more to me than my uncle realizes.
Don't get your hopes up. You're all fools to think that some books will solve anything. The old gods have no need for books and rituals. The dead are where they belong, and that's the end of it.
We'll see what the records say first.
We'll see what the records say first.
We'll speak more about that when we get to the map.
All right, here we are. Go through these fast.
Yes?
Why?
They were a lot.
Oh, really? I did not have that issue. What's the fix for the first mission? It keeps disconnecting me and I have to restart the mission? Damn. Yeah, I haven't had that personally. I've been able to get through most of the missions. I mean, like, periodically, it seems to be pretty rare. But I'll get hit with the disconnect. But not often.
Have you found what you were looking for? But
I forget which one it was.
But
Yeah, we found out about all of them.
Excuse me, Scepter. Excuse me, Scepter.
What's the
Obert,
yeah,
you were right.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's a
if you could
UE5
locate the body
game,
first,
but
the
even
Silent
then it
Sisters
shouldn't
will
be
join you
like
soon
too
to complete the ministrations.
Thank you. Finally, I can bring my parents.
strict, I guess. Yeah, if you're
woods my
getting that,
family's
it's
buried in
probably
aren't far.
some sort of connection issue. Not, it shouldn't be really
the
a
rest of your
driver.
family
I
is
wouldn't
there.
think.
Why is it so important for you to get your parents out?
It's a matter of respect. My parents believed in the faith of the Seven.
What
cannot
class
let
did you
their
pick? I
bodies rot
started
there in the
as
woods,
a knight,
far from the Seven's light.
and about
I see.
halfway through, well, I would say, as far as I got, the knight personally just is not strong enough
Come,
in the
woods are
current
just over
state.
here.
So I swapped to assassin, and it's been like insane how much better. It's night and day how much better the assassin currently is due to the poison ability. The poison ability you have is really
Looks like
good.
someone's been here.
This is a bad
Now, if you
sign.
like-
What in the seven hells would do this?
Trying to parry in
Whoa.
this game,
Smell
the knight has a really good parry ability, but the thing is you have to you gotta be spot on for the parries, which I get sometimes, but I swear I get it more as the assassin than I do with the knight. So I'm gonna wait until they do some sort of like patch or something
You
to
find
play
your
Knight.
parents.
Until then,
I'll
I'm
look into
playing
what's going on
Assassin.
here.
Because it's just insane the difference.
This is no work of animals. Someone dug this up. Bodies untouched. Looks like someone came through here. Looks like someone came through here.
Like someone came through here. Yeah, it's out on
You the
Steam
ones dug
for
up all
early
those
access.
graves?
It's a game with a lot of potential. Yeah, there's a lot of potential. I mean, what's keeping me playing right now still is the story, and the moments that combat does click and feel good. It's great. Like, I was loving Knight up until the point of like it just not doing enough
I found
damage,
what was disturbing the grave.
and the enemies having an insane amount of health. With the assassin and the poison ability, it makes it manageable. For now. It's still more than I think it should be, but yeah, there really is a lot of potential. They need to work out bugs on the mounts. It's way too responsive and not as smooth as it should be. Yeah, it's really odd. I don't know, because it kind of felt like that ever since the beta. I mean, the demo too.
Oh, but
so I don't know if they'll really change that much. I'd be surprised. But that is something that's like, it really feels like you're on ice skates whenever you're using a mount. It's a very weird feeling to it. All right, let me try going up here. Let's do this one. Try to take out the bounties. And potentially do it. I haven't been to this section yet. Marlon Manderly. Lost their voice. Uh-oh. I forgot what it was. Huh. White Harbor is beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it looks really good. Sounds good, Kenzo. Elisa? Oh, yeah, she's the one that's been chopping. Oh, God. The bloody rope. The torn up letter. Oh, my God. What just happened? What the hell? Hold. Hold. Let it regen. Yeesh. So she was a serial killer. Making a mod for another game I've never seen in place in any game gave me some inspiration. That's awesome. Yeah, it looks really good. By the way, I hope you can beat Davion with the knight too. I hope so. Eventually, I will try it again at some point. But I'm gonna stick to the assassin for now. It just feels so much better to play. That's not how you treat a lady. The kick though, yes, some of the animations for that's the other thing for the assassin. Some of the animations are just so clean. It feels great. All right, final bounty. At least for now. Oh, there you are. He looks cool. Yaxos. Yeah, you'll be my warm-up. Yeah, what's up, Maddie? 20 questions, I see. Welcome to the party. Who built the pyramids? What is the answer to life? $42. Or what is the meaning of life? 42. Oh boy. Like 10k health, fun fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is crazy. He should have been dead on like the second or third time going down. Like, this is wild. And it would be even longer if I was playing the knight right now, which is just... But whatever. We're almost done with him. I could literally look over to chat, read it. Because it's just, at this point, it's like memory. Oh. Might be in some trouble there. There we go. And there it is. Just like that. What is that health bar?
Oh, I should have heard you moons ago.
To be honest,
Yeah,
to be
less
fair,
paperwork
he had
for
one
me.
of the higher ones that we fought in a while. But yes. Same. Literally same. Okay. Go back to the story. Our goal is to... I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy, but... board a ship to King's Landing is our objective. In before... Sorry, you can't go this way. You have to help us with our stuff in our city before you can actually go out and do that.
How am I supposed to trade if I can't sail?
Open the harbor!
Yep.
Let me through! I'm needed in King's Landing!
Every moment I'm not unloaded, I'm losing coin!
No one passes without a proper writ. Go to the keep and make your case.
Oh, okay, so we're going to the... Cerberus. Cerberus. Claudia.
Halt. Keep's closed.
I'm here on behalf of House Tyre. I was told to see Sir Manderly about accessing the harbor.
Arbert's close too. And Sir Manderly isn't holding any more audiences today.
My business is with the king. Who shall I say made him wait?
Send word to Sir Marlon. You, come on through. I'll bring you inside.
Okay.
What happened to Lord Wyman?
Grieving his son. Frey's got him at the Red Wedding. Sir Marlon's in charge for now.
I hope Sir Marlon shares his uncle's love for my father.
Well, there she is. The new castle. Go on in.
The new castle. And it's holding a trident.
House Tyre, is it? Don't believe I've heard of it.
Our seat is at Renan's Rest, up north. My father, Sir Marek, is its lord. I am his bastard.
Is that so? And what business brings you here, bastard of House Tyre?
I carry my father's writ of legitimization to be signed by the king. Some knight turned me away at the harbor.
Sir Boros, yes. The harbor is closed for now. I presume you know of the slavers.
I do.
And that their ship was found along the White Knife.
Of course.
And that some of their number eluded my port authorities, promising refugees a better life across the sea.
I hadn't heard of that.
Roose Bolton let these men have free reign in his lands. And now his personal messenger asks me to open my harbor. This, then, must be merely coincidence.
I have nothing to do with those slavers. I killed a score of them myself.
And not a soul to tell, bastard. What good is your word when there are no witnesses?
But there are. Send a raven for Hornwood. Lady Linberly would vouch for me.
I sent that bird quite some time ago. I don't expect it to return for another fortnight.
Fortnight?
Then I'll take care of the slavers myself, sir.
7 be with you, then.
Oh boy. Trident of the Guardian. Fortnite. Hold up, Timothy Chalamet. Lisan Ayyub.
Fishfoot Yard. Might find something
What?
here.
Find clues about these slaver traders' whereabouts. Alright, there's 2. Winter is coming.
I see what's going on here. I'll ask around.
What do you know? Oh, he's got nothing. What about you, sir? You know
I'm
anything?
looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Well, I did see something funny a while back.
Something funny?
Big fella, covered in tattoos. Asked me for the worst bar in the city.
What do you mean, the worst?
Heard me right? Told him to go to the Lazy Eel. You don't want to know what's in their pies.
I won't ask then. Thank you. I'm
What
looking
about
for
you?
word on the slavers in the city.
Don't talk to me about slavers. It's because of them I can't get out of this stinking hole. If I run into one, I'll show him a Stormlander's rage.
Wish you luck then, Southerner.
Okay.
I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Oh, you seen one of them? Wonder what they look like. Do they have split tongues like a snake?
I doubt it. I'll ask someone else.
I'm not too sure about the bandit boss. You might just have to keep trying. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of them that you fight throughout the story.
I'm looking for word on the slavers in the...
Slavers? Just not when I... And then, some time ago... hello? Now look here!
You do talk too much.
I guess I skipped through the right guy.
Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
I kind of started clicking throughout.
Do
I
I
haven't.
look like I eat poison?
But if you brought me back some...
Can I give you something?
Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
All right, what are we looking for here? What about you?
Have
Do you know
been
anything?
To the Lazy Eel?
That's cesspit. What for? Plenty better watering holes here in White Harbour. No need to go down there.
I see.
They're both as stiff as could be right there. I must be talking to the wrong person every time.
Well, sure. Ain't no one never been there, at least once or twice.
Saw anyone suspicious?
Not the Lazy Eel. Harder to find someone not suspicious. The guards turn a blind eye to whatever happens there. Saw a group of fellows. Looked like they'd string you up just for looking at them. Thought they were sailors, couldn't set off. Maybe they was.
Thank you. I'll have a look myself. That must be the place. The Lazy Eel, just off the square. Let's take a look.
Oh, wait, we've been here a few times.
A tavern? In a place like this? Looks about as vile as you'd expect. Plenty of shifty customers. No one will catch my eye. The place is full of refugees.
Did I hear you say Davian?
I did. What of it?
Why don't you tell me about him? Then perhaps I can help you with your troubles.
Wait, he had the same
know about the
tattoo
slavers?
as Davian.
You first, bastard of House Tyre.
Fine. Davian was leading a rebellion against the Boltons near the Dreadfort. He'd have led his troops into a bloodbath. I had to kill him in the end.
So that's what happened.
Do you know Davian? Who are you?
You already asked your question. You're after the slavers, right? Open up the harbor and let us all leave this tosspot.
Is there a way?
Think about it. These bastards won't go home with empty hands if they can help it. Old Mint's full of poor, homeless, helpless refugees.
You're saying they're preying on the refugees?
Well, that's all I got for what you gave me. Good luck, bastard.
The refugees aren't likely to talk. I'll need to find something to bargain with.
For items that can help the refugees. Flint and steel.
If the slavers are looking for refugees, I'll give them one.
Wait, Wait, this actually... Hold on, can I keep this outfit? I was gonna say a hooded outfit would actually be kind of cool. It's so awkward having the two daggers on your back rather than like on your hip. I don't know why they decided to put them there. Just like put them on your hip. There you go. Is there a storage box in the game? I don't think so. No. It's just your basic inventory, I think. Gather information. That was one thing that I was looking for at one point too. Find the contract.
I haven't seen your face before. What is it?
So hungry.
You one of those lackwits trying for a new life? Nothing worth seeing in Essos, especially not if you value your life.
I see.
Aye, lot of people going round saying, if it weren't for the Boltons, I wouldn't...
Right.
What are you? Ah, sounds like nothing.
I see.
Okay, same thing. Drogon will appear soon. Oh, this is definitely the guy.
What do you want?
You gotta be the guy.
Wind won't let up today.
Yes, it's cold in the north.
I think I'll freeze to death.
Yeah? What do you want me to do about it?
Get out of here.
There must be somewhere warmer.
If there is, let me know, will you? Refugees should look out for each other.
I'd give anything to live a new life someplace warm.
Anywhere's better than here.
South?
I want to go to the warm south.
That's so. Don't let the gates hit you.
Okay, west?
I want...
That's so. Don't let...
Okay, it's gonna be east.
I want...
The east?
I heard you can take people to Essos.
Yes. I can get you to Essos. But freedom isn't free.
I don't have any coin to pay you with.
Who said anything about money?
Money?
We had to sell something of ours to the pawn shop. We need it back.
And I assume you're not asking me to buy it back.
Find the money, kill the man, steal the trinket. I do not care. Just get me what I need. Or did you think it'd be easy to start a new life?
What am I looking for?
A small wooden carving of an animal from Essos called an elephant. It stands on all fours and has a long, hornless nose reaching for the sky, and a silken rug on its back.
All right, I'll get it back.
Like that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Human trafficking has entered the game. Oh, God. Throughout the story, you'll get items that will increase your inventory. Like completing the guides and stuff. Also, what's up? Aska Wien? Aska?
Something I can help you with? Buying, selling?
Looking for a wooden statue of Eastern make. Something called an elephant.
It's your lucky day. Few came in not long ago. Some are fakes, but I'll give you a good discount on those.
You know these items were sold to you by slavers from Yunkai?
Slavers? I run a respectable shop here.
Give one to me, and help me catch them.
I paid good coin for those statues, but these slavers have to go. Sealgate's been closed for weeks now. Help yourself.
Thank you.
But, bunch of them are of similar make. Do I have to give up all of them?
Keep the fakes. I only need one.
Oh. Find the statue? Well, it's this one right here.
Some are fakes, but I'll give you a good discount on those.
Oh. Or this one?
Some are fakes, but I'll give you a good discount on those. Some are fakes.
Oh wait, this one looks
but
different.
I'll give you a good discount on those.
It's gotta be it.
You have a good eye.
Take that one. How much? I missed your Davian fight. Yeah, it was first one try. It took me one attempt, and we got it. It's crazy, absolutely insane.
You have a good eye. That's genuine Easterling work there. Costs a pretty copper, but those slavers have to go. Take it.
Do you remember anything about whoever sold this to you?
Oh, I couldn't forget him if I wanted to. Huge foreigner. Built like a house. Had a tattoo of a shark tooth on his face.
A shark tooth? That's rare enough. Thank you again.
Yeah, it really is insane how much of a difference it is right now. The assassin actually is insane. Deliver the contact statue. I am getting tired of this outfit though, like the default one, and we have no others. So I have debated about maybe upgrading to the deluxe and see if we get the new one for it, but we'll see.
This what you're looking for?
Plus you get the battle pass with deluxe.
Well, well. Looks like it is.
Maybe.
Did you kill the pawnbroker for it?
I didn't. Don't want the Lord come looking for either of us.
Smart for a northerner. Good job.
Now will you take me to Essos?
A man's words is honor. Here and across the narrow sea. You see that alley over there? Down the stairs from the mint. Follow the alley until you get to a large square. Someone will collect you there.
Very well.
And watch yourself.
They will.
Alleys here can be dangerous.
Oh no. Started a second character today. The night I had to buy a costume right away, the default stuff. So yeah, it's a little rough. Go to the alley. Okay, so this is recommending I get a little bit more momentum. Let me see. We definitely have some stuff I can open. Also, take a quick look here. How's the RP doing? No. All right, let me, you know what? Let me try doing this. Hold on 1 sec. 1 second here. Oh, we're blacked out. All right, let me just take a look. Let me just take a look. I'm just looking, that's all. Where, okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. That's uh-huh. Okay, I'm just looking. Uh-huh. Okay, that looks cool. Maybe, you know, we might be able to do this. You know what? Maybe that. Okay. Yeah, I think, you know what? That works. We'll do that. All right, and we're back. What did I do? I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I just did there. Huh. This just showed up in my inventory. Interesting. Oh, confirm? Oh, wow. What? Dude, that's crazy. What happened there? That's crazy. How did that just show up? Wandering Crow outfit? That just showed up right there? Wow. I mean, we're still wearing this thing for now, but still. Wow. Huh. That's crazy. Wait, what is this one? I wish you could preview this one. And wait, you know what I just realized too? Hold on. Whoa, hold on now. So since I just upgraded, we got this one from doing the upgrade, but now I won't have it for my main one. Gorn sword outfit is really nice. Which one is that? Is that oh, the Sworn Sword? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of getting. I kind of like the all black. Plus we get the battle pass. Screw it. Do it for the content. Let's see how much better this actually is. Honestly, yeah. All right, yeah, that's pretty clean. I mean, look at the difference. Without, even this one still. With. Without. With. Yeah, that's pretty clean. I'll take it. Anyways. Do this one. Artifacts. I didn't realize too, you can equip the same artifact on 2 characters and it doesn't like unequip it from another one. It is actually shared, which is kind of nice. All right, let's go with this. Yeah, it'll say that it's equipped on another character, but you can equip it too. Because I did that for my my main character, or whatever. Wait, we have this now? And that. Oh, hell yeah. And then we have a few of these, too. I'm kind of confused with how this stuff works. I usually just go for the highest number. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. $164. $130. I guess 120 is the next highest. City mysteries. As you explore, you'll find clues for items. The green/red borders at least show you if it's positive/negative before you place them. Okay, I think I get it. I think I understand a bit. Alright, let's try this. What do you keep in your common bag? For my common, I mean, so for mine, I mean, I've been fine. I have a bunch of these that we can, oh, right. That's what we can open too. Oh, right. That's why I did this. So I wanted to open this. Oh my God. That's crazy. I also wanted to do this. And then I wanted to run one of the quests. Or one of the dungeons. I don't know if it's worth, like, do I claim these? Is it these rewards or is it like the other one? I don't know whether it's worth claiming or not. Sure, I'm gonna claim it. Alright, we have enough to do one more. That didn't count for this, right? No, it didn't. Alright, let's do one more. And then we'll be able to claim a lot of these. We'll have to dispatch an artifact expedition. Then again, claim these. Complete echoes of the past. Then do this. Okay. Let's see what happens. Wait, why does it have a sneak attack? Speak to the refugees.
Are you going to Essos too?
Hey! I was here first. Get to the back.
Your new life starts here. But only for those who can pay for their journey.
What do you mean? I killed someone for you! Oh!
That was to get to here. If you want to live a free life, hand over everything you've got. You look like you've been eating well. What have you got for me? You think yourself a wolf among lambs.
Come on, boss.
Ah, okay. Oh boy. Oh, bad timing. Okay, I'm gonna accept it anyways, though. At least it happened right when the battle was starting. We're gonna clear this so fast. I can already tell. None of my hits are hitting. Have you tried the spider yet? No, not yet. Okay, we got platinum. I think it is time that we start doing the spider next, though. I think it's about time. Alright, that's what I wanted to do there. Claim all those. Oh, we don't even have an expedition going right now. Expedition 4 ranked up. Hold on, let me see if we get any other workers. Manage workers. Let me... Oh. Hire workers. So we would have to get rid of one. And dismiss this lady. And let's hire Maddie. Then Torn played 2 hours, but hearing how bad the paywall is later scaring me and wonder how long the game is going to be alive. Then again, those people already have 70 hours in. I mean, so I don't think there's really a paywall personally. I think it's just a... I think it's more of a balancing issue. Don't have enough... Uh-oh. What just happened? Uh-oh. I don't even know about time gated either. I just think that whatever they did, there's a certain point in the game. We might have to alt that for here. There's a certain point in the game where the enemy health and damage that you do just do not equal each other. Like the recommendations that it tells you do not actually apply, I guess you could say. Like, if the game says, oh, you need 25,000 recommended gear, and you have 28, you don't feel like you have 28,000 gear. It's just whatever it is just not equal. Now, as the assassin, it feels like that a little bit, but it also, at the same time, feels like you're kind of cheesing it, because that's the only other way right now, where, like, I'm able to pass through it. I don't know. I mean, I'm 28 hours in, and I still feel like it's been a not a paywall issue, but a balancing issue. Because I was able to get through it on my first attempt with the assassin. I was not able to do it at all with the knight, and I haven't tried playing as the sellsword yet. Like, the assassin and the poison right now feels really good, but what happens is the enemies get stuck. They'll so then you kind of end up cheesing it there, but it's only like if the enemies didn't get stuck and the enemies had a little bit less health, I think that would mitigate it, and therefore you'd continue to progress stuff.
Are you going to Essos too?
Hey! I was here first.
But there's definitely some stuff they need to figure
Your
out.
new life starts
Without
here.
a doubt, it's an issue.
Ha! You think yourself a wolf among lambs.
Come on, boss. Finish it.
RP regen 2 is another thing that needs to be figured out as well. Because I think, like, right now with the 30 or whatever the hell it is, that's crazy. Yeah, artifacts can be shared with all of your classes and stuff. God. Like, the poison is just so good. It's crazy. And then this is where they get stuck.
Damn it! Keep the slaves down! The rest of you, to arms! Kill that one and get out of here!
Yeah, the knight is strong if you're able to get every single parry.
Did you have
it
to
is
fight
really
them in
good
the
for that.
streets?
It wasn't up to me.
I'll clean this up, lest rot set in. I trust you can find your way back to Fishfoot Yard.
Fishfoot Yard?
Sir Marlin himself's come out to speak with you.
Won't keep him waiting then.
But I still feel like there's something off with the parry window or whatever. I know supposedly some people are saying that knight is supposed to have the most like parry window out of them all, but I don't know. I've gotten the most kills and everything from, or I mean the most parries as an assassin more than I did with a knight, but it is what it is.
By Sir Boris's report, Lady Linberly was right about you.
I thought your raven for Hornwood had not yet returned.
My sincerest apologies for the deception. I received the lady's raven shortly before your arrival. I had hoped you'd...
My father is gravely ill. I couldn't afford a delay. Does this mean you'll open the harbor now?
The seal gate has already been opened. You are free to leave any time.
Thank you, my lord.
And I've sent a small token of my appreciation to your comrades at the wall.
That will surely be of great help in stopping the Manse raiders, wildlings. Thank you.
Come, we'll give Wyman the good news.
The what? Mets Raiders wildlings. As to the seal gate to the harbor. Oh boy. Are we actually going? Are we going? Board a ship to King's Landing.
Looking for a ship. I've got room for more.
Need passage to King's Landing. You headed that way?
Oh, it's my home port. We'll be setting sail on the morning tide.
I mean, you're dead. Whoa! I saw that. I saw. Okay. See, it's moments like this where I continue to play.
If it isn't the queller of Northern Rebellion, the bane of White Harbor's slave trade.
My lord.
Please, if I did make it a rule never to take my eyes off a stranger, I'd be bowing to you. Well, perhaps not quite, but I'd certainly think about it. You seem surprised.
Forgive me, Lord Commander. I'm surprised you've heard of me.
Modesty won't get you very far in King's Landing. Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more familiar. What is it that brings you here?
I don't trust them.
My intentions are my own, Lord Lannister.
You know, on second thought, perhaps we can do away with at least some of the arrogance. Come, I'll bring you to the keep. I want to hear all about your journey.
Well, we made it. Oh, okay. It just...
I arrived to find White Harbor's port sealed. An attempt by House Manderly to stop the slavers
really
from
short.
taking more people east. Fighting a skilled force is hard enough. Fighting one you can't see is near impossible. But any guise will crack if you push hard enough. I did. With the slavers gone, I am now bound for King's Landing. King Tommen alone can grant me the right to carry my father's name.
Okay.
Tell me, what do you think of our fair city?
Forgive me, my lord, but I'm not here to sightsee.
Of course. One does wonder, what could be so pressing as to lead a northerner all the way to the king's doorstep?
Yeah, I think the voice acting here is
Thunder.
really good, too.
What have you done to my father's men?
Me? Nothing. Our distinguished guests, however.
Broths.
Hello, bastard. A pleasure. Caught these men snooping around Winterfell, trying to send a raven to an assassin. An assassin intended for the king. Lord Ramsay was mortified, naturally. Bid me to confirm their confession before bringing them here.
You're lying.
You're lying, Broths. You're no better than the madman you serve.
That madman is loyal to the crown and the Lannisters. The same cannot be said of your treasonous house.
My lord, you cannot believe this man's word.
I wouldn't dream of it. That's why I conducted an interrogation of my own. The way your men tell it, they not only did exactly as Lord Rhine has said, but were put up to it by your father, Sir Merrick.
My father would never...
Your father hoped to destabilize the South and implicate the Boltons.
Sir!
Your men's executions are scheduled for morning. Then you may return to Renan's Rest to warn your father of their fate.
That man speaks lies. Ramsay Bolton cannot be trusted.
Between you and me, I'm inclined to agree with you. But the Crown cannot be seen to turn against its allies. Not now. Consider it a great kindness that I don't have you and your father arrested as well. Now go, or I'll have you escorted out.
Oh, damn. Okay. Go to the lower Bailey. So we're actually here? Yeah, we are. Alright, that's where I figured it was, too. Yep. We made it to the city. Yeah, the story here is so good. Like, if anything, this still just makes me want so badly a full-fledged Game of Thrones game. They could have just turned this entire concept into a full game, and I think it would have slammed instead of free to play. Oh, I would give anything.
Dovin! Thunder! I can't let them rot in there.
Go to the dungeon entrance.
Are you lost, Northerner? Shall I fetch you some ice?
Those men your friends just led into the dungeons. They're my bannermen. I need to speak to them.
Then I need a whore who pays me. Guess we're both out of luck.
Just a few questions. It won't take long.
Certainly it won't. Because it ain't happening.
I've traveled a great distance to be here.
Then perhaps you'd like some assistance traveling the great distance back?
Thought you northern lot were meant to be fighters.
There's always another way in. Just need to find it.
I do think WB will keep an eye on how well this does. I hope so. I mean, my fear is, so like, say it does well. They're like, okay, well, if it does well, I think that'll be a good sign that maybe they might do something like that. If it doesn't do well, then they're going to take it as, oh, nobody wants Game of Thrones, and then they're just going to toss it away and then never attempt anything. And that's like, no. People want it, but you actually have to put the time and effort. Like, I have a feeling there's the game is going to hook a lot of people,
tower, not
but I don't think it'll eat them.
If there was, the dungeons would be empty.
For long term, at least, or not as long as they want. But we'll see. I mean, I'll be keeping an eye on it.
Surely there must be whispers.
Whispers lead men to the gallows. There's but one in King's Landing deals with those without consequence.
Whatever the normal like reaction would be, though, I at this point I expect WB to do the opposite. Even if the game does well, they're gonna be like, "Hey, by the way, we're canceling this. We're gonna move on to something else." Or like the game does terrible somehow, some way they're gonna do the opposite. What the hell is
I
that?
know nothing, my lord. Keep to my own affairs. Dungeons are no place for meddling.
Your masters don't need your protection.
You're protecting lords who care nothing for you.
I've seen what happens to them who stick their noses where they don't belong. Please, leave me out of this.
A moment, if you would. Desperation and noble causes often lead men to doors that refuse to open. Attempting to force your way into the dungeons is perhaps a rather foolish endeavor.
Do I know you?
Apologies. I am Varys. I've been expecting that you may show up sooner or later, though perhaps not in such a dramatic fashion. Plots of regicide and whatnot, all very exciting.
You've been expecting me?
Oh yes. My little birds have been very interested in you and your father's work in the north.
Then you know that my father would never plot against the king.
I should think not. And yet such schemes seem only natural in the north. At least, under its present leadership.
Speak plainly, my lord.
I will help you speak to your men, but I will need you to fetch something for me before we begin. A jar of sweet sleep. There should be some in the infirmary. You may replace it with this. I'm sure you know better than to ask why.
About the infirmary.
And how do you expect me to get into the keep?
Stay close, Master Snow.
Okay. Still another 11 years until Nemesis patent runs out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
There are
like,
many secrets in these
they
old
could have taken
stones.
Monolith and
Passages
made
that haven't seen the light of day since the Targaryen conquest.
that type of
I'm
game.
not here for a history
but
lesson,
instead they were
Lord
working on
Varys,
Wonder
and I
Woman,
don't
which
like
is
being
fine.
part of
I was
schemes I don't
excited for it.
understand.
Understanding is a luxury few can afford. Trust, however, is a choice. You wish to save your men. I wish to maintain balance. Our goals align. For now.
Balance in the Force.
I'm afraid you'll have to find your own way to the infirmary. I suspect this would be rather easier if you didn't look so out of place. But perhaps I underestimate you. My quarters are right across from here. Meet me inside when you've completed your task. A final word, if I may. I risk a great deal by helping you. Should you be caught, I will deny any knowledge of your intentions, and I will be believed. Do you understand?
Aye, my lord.
Hey, Capitan Wasabi, thank you for the follow there. And Little Mary, thank you too, by the way. Level 20. Oh boy. Oh, we're at 30k.
Can't walk around looking like this. What's that over there? Looks like something a Tyrell would wear. I need something duller. Nothing in here.
Nothing in here.
Servant's garb.
Quick now, gather round. We're short on hands and the kitchen's in an uproar.
There's my chance. They're headed for the Upper Bailey.
What in the Assassin's Creed is this? You're like the first person not skipping dialogue. I don't for the parts that I haven't done yet. Because I actually like the story. So, like, I actually think the story is pretty good. And the... Oh, everybody's... Oh, we're jamming.
What's this then? A parade of gutter rats?
These are the king's servants, and they have work to do.
Fine. Get on with it then. Don't work the girls too hard. I got something else for them later.
Enter the upper bailey.
Now to find the infirmary. Best keep my ears open.
Of course, by then he would be too far gone and will have certainly gone mad.
Yet, you
still search for a cure. I'm certain the library will have something. If only the calcified flesh could be removed.
A dead end. I need to keep looking.
Will the game have PvP? Not that we know of right now, I don't think. I think it's mostly just PvE content.
There's things to make one sleep and things to wake one up.
And what if one took them at the same time?
I certainly wouldn't want to find out. Disaster, I presume. Now stop your musing. I want to show you a draft I just brewed.
This sounds...
Can I help you?
I'm here to fetch a bottle of sweet sleep.
Whatever for?
Why threaten her? We'll lie for now.
Lady Marjorie requested it. She hasn't been sleeping well of late.
Lady Marjorie. I saw her this morning. She didn't mention her trouble sleeping. Though it is said our queen-to-be keeps her own counsel. It's on the shelf there. Go ahead.
Easy enough. Playing all the characters? We're just playing as the assassin for now still. But we got a new, we're kind of like undercover at the moment.
There. Varys had better keep his end of the bargain.
There it's... Infiltrating the...
And what an excellent servant you'd make, I'm sure. Did you accomplish what I asked?
I did.
Oh, I thought I was just gonna hand him.
Here's your sweet sleep. Now how will this get me inside the castle walls?
Have I failed you yet? Yes, quite. It has certainly had its uses over the years. It leads directly into the dungeons.
Aren't there guards?
There are. But I should think that they will be rather deeply asleep shortly after you find them.
Ah.
Remember, one pinch only. Now go, find your men.
Thank you, Lord Varys.
This really does make me want to go back and watch the show. Like I said, I've only ever seen up to like halfway through season 3. I never finished it. Always wanted to.
These tunnels are vast. They must reach all over the keep.
Oh my god, do it. Yeah, I know a lot of people say the last season. Yeah, I know. But to me, it's all about the journey, not the destination. Like, whatever. If it ends bad, whatever. Like, man, I found out the ending to Endgame the night I went to go see it, and I still came out loving it, so. And I pretty much know the ending to Lost, even though I'd never seen that either.
I can't risk a fight here. Time to put that sweet sleep to use.
I know I need to go back, though. Like, it's one of those things where I want to anyways. But...
Better hide before they spot me.
Stealth segment is not something I'd expect here. See, like, every little thing here I think is normal.
Just need to stay out of sight
for doing this on PC, but I swear there's some segments in this game I'm just like, I don't even know how you would do some of this on shit, on mobile.
I can't risk a fight here. Time to put that sweet sleep to use. Any closer and he'll hear me breathe.
Everything just got a bit faster in the last season. We are not used to that.
Sweet sleep works fast. Just need to stay out of sight.
I see. A lot of them just became a lot of the characters, so it wasn't like fulfilling for what you're used to with them. Was the end game like in this one? We're not sure yet. Haven't really. Well, at least I'm not sure yet. I haven't really been that far.
Better hide before they spot me.
Or not far enough to know yet. I see. Yeah, I mean, I've always heard like mixed things as somebody who hasn't like fully gone through it and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe this will convince me. I still have so many other things I need to finish too, though. Like, I'm almost done Invincible. We just finished, but now, I mean, I'll have time again soon. So maybe that'll be the time to go back.
Thunder, are you okay?
Master.
What's wrong with Dovin?
Dovin's dead. Slipped away about an hour ago.
What happened to you?
Ryan captured us on the outskirts of Brennan's Rest. Took us to the Dreadfort. The Bolton bastard, Ramsay. He made Ryan do things to us. He wouldn't stop until we'd sworn to accuse Sir Merrick of plotting against the king.
Dander, the Lannisters must hear of this. Ramsay's lies cannot go unchecked.
I can't help you. The word of a woodcutter means little against that of a lord.
Then we have to get you out of here. I'll find a way to...
No. A life spent running is no life at all. I've accepted my fate. You should too. You'd best find a new house to swear your fealty to. The days of House Tyre are numbered.
Oh boy. Yeah, I figured we're not close to early access. I don't even know how far it actually goes. My first part is even getting there to the end.
Do we meet any major characters? Yeah, throughout like almost like every chapter in the game you meet typically one or two characters from the show.
My lord, how much longer are we to stay?
Quiet. You'll stay as long as I tell you to stay. Once we have seen the heads of our northern friends planted firmly above the Traitor's Walk, then we set sail.
Yes, my lord.
Lord Ramsay will be anxious to hear about the success of our trip, no doubt.
And yeah, that's right, Prometheus. Follow Rhine Broth. About to meet one of my favorite characters. Oh boy. The other thing I struggle with
Best
too
not get too close.
Is like time has passed so much since I've watched season 1 and 2 and even 3 that like I don't even know if I should just start where I left off or just start over or watch a recap and then start where I left off. I don't know. Do it now. Watch party. Let's go.
Excuse me, Maester. I need...
Who is it?
Pretend to be Ryan. Make up a story. You know what? That sounds smart.
Rhine, I've come to take my letter back. I need to make a few adjustments.
Is that so? Your voice sounds rather different than just a few moments ago.
You're mistaken, Maester.
I may be blind, but I can assure you that my hearing is excellent. Now, if you've had your fun, I would ask you to leave.
Oh. Wait until he leaves. Nice. Use it in your inventory. Your plans are progressing without a hitch. Send my regards to the Elder of Brennan's Less. They will be flayed and hanged just like the rest. Once my work is done, I will come and see you in the north. Boy. Oh boy.
You know, reading someone else's letters is very impolite. Very impolite indeed.
You framed our bannerman. You framed my father.
I wish I could take all the credit, but the plan was largely Lord Ramsay's. Humiliate your family, take Renan's rest, send a message to the other dissidents. I'm sure he'll enjoy watching your father as he breathes his last breath, knowing that his bloodline ends with him.
The Lord Commander will hear of this.
I'm not so sure.
Even you can't be dull enough to attack me here in the keep.
As I remember it, you attacked us. We were merely defending ourselves.
Whoa!
Make it quick. We have a dinner with you.
I could have sworn I ordered you out of the keep.
My lord, I have evidence for you. A letter. Written by Rhine to Ramsay Bolton, confirming their plot against my father.
I see.
My lord, do not believe the bastard slander. They snuck in with the express desire to slaughter me for exposing House Tyre's treason. That letter is a forgery. It doesn't even have my seal on it.
Lord Commander, you are being misled.
Perhaps. But an unsigned letter is hardly enough evidence.
What?
If I may, as Master of Whisperers, I do feel it's my duty to inform you that you may be making a poor decision.
Lord Varys, how kind of you to join us.
I just happened to have overheard a rather disturbing conversation while strolling through the gardens just now.
Oh?
Only the voice of Lord Rhine, confessing to his part in the plot against Lord Tyre before ordering his men on our northern friend here.
My lord!
And the Bolton bastard, is he involved?
That I cannot say.
Very well then. Guards.
No, my lord! My lord, please! I had nothing to do with this! I swear it! I swear it!
I suppose I owe you an apology. Let's fetch your men before they catch a cold, shall we?
Man, Dovin died in your tower.
You have my condolences.
Save them. I came here for an audience with the king.
Then you shall have it. Follow me.
Oh. 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 Well, damn. Okay. Wasn't expecting all that.
Sister.
Thank you, Jamie. That will be all.
Oh boy.
It is custom for small folk to bend the knee in the presence of the Queen Mother. Or would you prefer I had Robb Stark's head brought in?
Your Grace, my family's past is not my present.
How very noble.
I come to you on a personal errand.
And why should I concern myself with the affairs of your insignificant house?
My father is dying. I ask that you deliver this to the king to be ratified, so that I may continue my family line.
The king has no time for assuaging the whims of northern bastards. Especially those from a house that bent the knee to a false king and marched against his brother.
Your Grace.
My brother will escort you back to your ship. It would be within your best interest to return to the north and stay put, I should think.
You cannot expect me to—
Enough!
Your Grace, my brothers may have marched with Robb Stark, but House Tyre has served the realm faithfully for generations. I seek this name not for power or titles, but to aid the Night's Watch and protect us all from the true threat that lies beyond the wall. The White Walkers are real, and they are coming. I've seen them with my own eyes. We must do something to stop them. King's Landing must send aid.
White Walkers, fairy tales and children's nightmares. You think I would entertain such nonsense? Leave this keep. And know that if it hadn't been my brother who brought you to me, I would not have hesitated to have your head removed from its neck.
Damn. Come. I'll take you to the harbor.
Yeesh. I guess. Well, we tried. Damn. Romance option now, please.
Don't take things too personally. I'd say you did well in there.
Did well? She robbed me of my name on a whim.
A name is just a word. Legacy lives in deeds, not titles.
And what do you know of legacy, Kingslayer?
Kingslayer, yes. It has a certain ring to it, doesn't it? Much like landless bastard, I suppose.
Damn. I feel like the character, at least the assassin now, kind of reminds me of Noctis. A little bit.
This is as far as I go. Count your blessings, Northerner. You've still got your head. For now.
Leaving again so soon?
Aye. Nothing in King's Landing for me, it seems.
Still, you may find in time that it has not been a complete waste of your efforts.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us can bend the ear of the captain of the Kingsguard on a whim.
It allowed you to keep your head, did it not?
But you protected Ramsay. Why?
You have much to do in the north. You may not have an ally in the Boltons, but you needn't have an enemy either. Better for the plan's failure to be on Lord Rhine's head than yours, my lord.
I'm not a lord.
I was born into slavery in Lys, across the narrow sea. I had no money, no food, and no road to a brighter future. I now live in the Red Keep, and am called a lord despite holding no lands, titles, or castles. A word of advice. Attaining your father's name will be hard. Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth your while.
And when I do, what if they still won't listen?
Make them.
Yep. Return to Renan's Rest. Oh, so they actually took us here. Oh, that's perfect.
Well, no use putting it off any longer.
Father. See what we got here.
Mary, what are you doing out here?
Child, your father sent me away. Said I shouldn't see him in this state.
Oh, no.
I'll speak to him.
Oh, no.
Father.
What news?
You need milk of the poppy.
No. What news?
I failed you. The Queen Mother has no love for you, me, or the North. She refused to even consider my legitimization.
No. It was I who failed you. You should have been by my side. The North should have known you as a tire.
Father.
Listen. Listen. The South values titles. The North values action. You will need both. The Wall. The Wall needs House Tyre. My sword. Get it. Hand it to me. Kneel.
Father, save your strength.
This is the last fatherly deed I can give you. Kneel. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Renan's Rest.
Damn. Brother. Huh. What the fuck? I wish it was just a full-fledged... This story is too good to just be a goddamn mobile game,
Master looks
man.
good on you.
It's crazy.
Danda, you look strong. What is it?
Someone's here to see you. A boy from the gift.
And?
Maulstown is under attack.
Get the people inside and close the gates. Arm anyone you can. I'll see to the boy.
It's... What the hell? Dude, it's sad, too, because there's so many people that just will not give it a chance and play it. Because it is a mobile game. And I understand it. I totally get it, too. Like... it's the biggest downside to the entire game. I think if this was a full-fledged RPG, like, this would be a solid game. A little bit more polish, a little bit more like liveliness to the world, everything. Like, take the entire concept, the UE5 engine, everything, and make it that, and it would be so, like, this could be a game that did or does as well as like Hogwarts. I really think it could be, but because they went this route, it just never will reach that. But it probably will make them some money at least, I guess. Sure. Probably billions of dollars or whatever. Maybe. Who knows?
Are you the master here?
Aye. What happened?
They're attacking the town. Come on, hurry.
Calm down.
Crazy.
Who's attacked you?
Wildlings. They came in the night. Howling like monsters. They took all the girls. They took my sister.
I'm sorry. Where are they now?
Don't know. Probably back behind the wall. Took me a long time to get here. The Night's Watch swore they'd protect us. Where are they now?
Boy.
I've no other family, Master. I want my sister back.
You need rest. The steward will find you a room. I'll be back soon.
Where are you going?
To get your sister. That's what Father would have done.
It's crazy to me too, like just thinking about everything that we've done so far. I can't imagine experiencing all of this like with touchpad controls on a mobile phone. Like, that to me is wild. Plus, on top of that, with all the scaling issues that are currently exist, like playing a game like that on mobile would, oh my god. It's gonna be interesting to see what the response is when it goes free to play, unless if they make changes, which I hope that they do. $300K would suggest the major issue. Yeah, that's the whole issue in itself. You're spending that much. Damn. Okay, so this area is all 30K. Jeez. Yeah, it's just. This game would actually be like just 1,000 times better if it just was a full-fledged like RPG.
What's Tormund playing at then? We've been here for days and not a crow in sight. All dead. Most
Artifacts and
We'll be
jewelry are
charging
total
the castle full
RNG.
of
Yeah.
ghosts. My bet's they're scared. Nothing but green boys and old men holding the wall now.
Wildlings. The boy was right.
We'll see what happens, though. Chat, by the way, thank you again for all the likes wherever you're watching. I appreciate it, as always. YouTube is Casas Plays. Everywhere else is pretty much Casas Plays, too.
How much longer are we gonna sit here and wait?
Till Togman says otherwise, or till we freeze our balls off.
Speak for yourself. Mine are tougher than yours. Always have been.
Hey, what's up, Pete? Yeah, I've been having a good time with it. I've been enjoying. It's definitely an adjustment. There's some things that I'm not the biggest fan of here, but I think there's also some solid stuff as well.
Hiding around here. Go for another hunt.
You get the standard? Yeah, so I started with the standard edition and I just recently upgraded to the deluxe. I would suggest start with the standard if you really want to try it. See how you like it from there. If you do like it, you can always upgrade at any time. Or again, the other suggestion I'm kind of giving it at this point too is it could be worth, or it could be a better experience waiting for a full free-to-play launch, because by then they can kind of like polish or make any balance adjustments needed from now until then.
Tried to fight back. He's been dead a while,
but we'll see. I don't think there's any like downsides to waiting at this point, to be honest. All right, let me go clear out this area. Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, I think as a standard entry fee, that standard's fine. Yeah, if you do want the battle pass and stuff, you're better off. I upgraded to it anyways. Since I've been playing for about 30 hours, that's fine with me. I think the best thing you can probably do if you do go to standard is if you end up actually liking it and you find yourself like low on resources and stuff, getting the in-game sub could be worth doing. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize how low my health was. Because that's what I started with instead. Is I started for the standard. And then I did pick up the sub to get like the bonuses of like inventory and RP and all that. And then it's been a few days and I finally decided, all right, I'll upgrade.
Do we need to? So we need to defeat leaders. Oh my god. Where's the people that said they don't attack at the same time? They're all attacking at the same time now. Yeesh. Brother. Oh my god. I hit the parry button like 3 or 4 times there and not a single one. Alright. Okay. Like, good god. Maybe I should come back and do this. I'm doing like no damage to them. Like, I'm slowly chipping away. There it is. I'll come back. I'll come back. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of like right on there. So like this is one of those moments where, okay, recommended 30, I'm at 31. Sure, I guess that's fair. I'm like right there, so let me actually go and go somewhere else. Yeah, like I get it's still possible, but it's not like anything is possible. I mean, people beat Elden Ring without ever using a weapon. Is it enjoyable?
I mean, I don't... Personally, I wouldn't find that enjoyable, fighting, like, the same enemy, doing 1,000 hits before ever actually, like, bringing them even to half health. Anything is possible if you're good enough. But I'd rather be prepared and come back to it. And with that, we're actually going to go do this thing. All right, not that one, because that one seems to be bugged. We'll do this guy, though. Let's start going back to the guide for a bit. Try to complete these objectives, get the rewards from them, take any upgrades from that. There's probably a bunch of gear that I have that I can open and use for the research and stuff. Yeah, I believe there's some controller support. I think it gets a little, from what I've heard, it gets a little bit buggy in menus. Spider and Direwolf are good calls for your current level. I think the only thing I'm kind of running low on right now, which I guess I should have checked for this, is also RP. Another thing that's kind of like a little... Like, come on now. I guess, like, is RP... I wonder if RP is supposed to be their... like time gated. Oh, you can only do 4 or 5 missions a day, or not missions, but what if they plan on adding Steam achievements? That'd be cool. I mean, I don't really hunt for Steam achievements anymore, but it always is still like a nice dopamine hit getting them. I love a game that adds Steam achievements. Nice. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, what? I'm at 16 right now. So, yeah, for that only required 10. Luckily. And there goes my 10. So now I'm back down to 6. Or 7 now. Alright, cool. We got this. Enemy hideout. Shit, I have to go do that. That's crazy that this one consumes 45. Well, I'm not going to do the hideout and not get the reward for it, to be fair. Ain't no way. So I think I got an idea. Ain't no way. I think this is probably where we're gonna go ahead and chill for now. So chat, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. I should be back in the morning around 7 a.m. Eastern. We'll continue on from right here. We'll probably do some of the guide stuff for a little bit, catch up. We'll have like the daily. We'll be able to get a bunch of these done. Whatever else that might be already done over here. And then whenever we catch up to where this is at, wherever that is, then we'll go back to what we were just doing and keep it going. I am going to raid out on Twitch because I think there's somebody that's playing the game as well that raided earlier, the Panda. So if you want to stick with them and watch, feel free. Otherwise, again, I will be back tomorrow morning. YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch is Casas Plays TV. Thank you again for all the new followers, the subs, the members. I appreciate the support as always. And again, yeah, thanks for watching. So I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you again, and I will see you all then. Peace.